Jammu and Kashmir is one of the most beautiful regions with spectacular mountain ranges and scenic beauty. The region also possesses abundant amount of natural resources which helps locals in several ways, whether they are engaged in tourism or in the farming sector. This season's good snowfall has brought cheers to the local populace. However, there is a caveat to their happiness. People living in the region have a long-standing demand that the waters be streamlined and stored for their consumption before being allowed to flow down to Pakistan. People feel discriminated as their own resource is passed on to other party at their cost.
Indus Water Treaty, which has been brokered by World Bank in 1960, has been considered at that point of time as one of the most successful water sharing agreement between the countries living in this Indus basin area. But I feel, as on today, what I see, it has been the most discriminatory with regard to Jammu and Kashmir and the part of people living in Indian side. Because look, Jammu Kashmir, unlike other states, cannot harvest the waters. They cannot build up major hydroelectric power projects, because that would be a violation as per the Indus Water Treaty.
The treaty came after a decade of World Bank brokered negotiations, classified the 6 rivers of the Indus system into eastern and western rivers. A permanent Indus Commission was established to implement the treaty. Each country has an Indus Commissioner and they meet regularly. Government of India on several occasions had said that Pakistan needs to walk away from terrorism for any government-level dialogue to take place on the treaty. The External Affairs Ministry has rejected that India's participation at the Permanent Indus Commission meet on March 2021, 2017 amounts to resumption of the dialogue.
Jammu Kashmir people want that this Indus Water Treaty needs to be revisited, and they need to be addressed. Prime Minister in last year November lecture also mentioned that this is not going to happen. He has also raised very concerns that how can the farmers in India, whether it's in Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir, starve for water. They can cry for water, but this water can flow to Pakistan and ultimately to sea without being used by the Pakistan itself. So the government of India has also taken a call on that. They have set up a group, and now the talks are scheduled to be held by the end of this March. We need some kind of new narrative to be built so that this Indus Water Treaty is going to be revisited. The population in 1960, the dependence of waters on 1960 and 2017 is totally different. The population has grown, the needs have grown, there is more need of energy, more need of power, more need of water, not only for farming sector, for irrigation purposes, for drinking water itself.
The treaty allows India to construct storage up to 3.6 million acre-feet on the western rivers. But India has neither developed any storage capacities nor has it utilized the water it is entitled to for irrigation. People in Jammu and Kashmir demand that the dams should be constructed for proper utilization of the precious natural resource for their use throughout the year.